Hey there, everybody.
How we doing, guys?
Joe here.
Kevin.
So, a handful of episodes left. I'm loving the fact that this season does not have like senioritis. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
They're seeing it through to the end. And last week's episode was beautiful, man. It was just so well done to see us kind of close the book on Leo.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure it was like very hard for those actors as well. I mean,
Sure.
Somebody on Patreon said, Martin Sheen and John Spencer were friends for years, and for him to be able to hold it together like that, hats off to him. And Stockard, my God, Mrs. Bartlett,
Stockard Channing.
Stockard Channing. Thank you so much. Yeah, both of them, man. They stole the episode for me.
Yeah, they were fantastic. I also like that we focused a lot on the transition as well.
Yeah.
One of the things that we really have seen this season is that Josh has kind of had to coach Santos along a little bit because he's a congressman, House of Representatives member.
Sure.
Hasn't been at this level of politics, certainly in the executive branch. He's not dumb, obviously, but there's a lot of nuance to it that Josh knows better than he does, just based on experience working in that the executive branch of government. And so we saw in that last episode that Josh still has to be there, kind of like coaching him along a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Stay out of the speaker's race and all of that stuff. It was really kind of nice to see that Santos still has to rely on Josh for a lot of the Washington insider stuff in the White House.
And it's you want Josh in your corner.
Absolutely.
There's no better guy to have. You know what I mean? And I think that we're going to see shades of Leo in Josh.
Sure.
Going forward, and I'm really excited to see that actually.
Think we see any other characters from the past that get hired on? We got Ainsley Hayes.
It was nice seeing Ainsley again. Yeah.
And
I don't know.
And what's her name?
Well, we saw Joey. We saw. Are you talking about
I'm forgetting her
Mary
name.
Louise Parker?
Yeah.
God, what is her? Amy?
Yeah, Amy. Okay, yeah. Saw Amy back. Getting both of them getting hired by the administration. Think we get anyone else?
I don't know. I would imagine so.
Sure.
This being the end of the show, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We'll probably see some more familiar faces.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some people who've been on the show previously get hired into the new administration as they go out, just to kind of set the world of the show up in a really nice way moving forward.
I was stoked to see Ainsley again. I missed Ainsley.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But
Yeah, and she's going to come back and work.
I know.
All right. We'll get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks so much, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons, AB, Actuarial Lurker, Ballage Fuldez, Derek Peterson, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Lindsay Swift, Natasha Norris, NJ Squick, Suyaguna Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Torgil Lingsod, Trey Contreras, Swear Panda 47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and Adam Pasio. Thank you so much, guys. We're really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching this the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Description below, there is a link. That link will take you to our Patreon page. On our Patreon page, you can watch full-length reactions to everything. You'll have to sync and watch along on your own source material due to copyright law.
Yep.
Oh, that phone sheet's a mile long.
Traditionally, the president-elect returns all the calls from the G8 leaders.
Seen you on TV. You look younger.
TV ages you, it's the lighting.
I meant on TV, you look younger.
Okay.
I voted for the other guy. Didn't want my taxes raised. Well, Vinnick was going to cut them.
Not for you.
Like you?
Hey, you think I could afford to travel like this on my own?
You just let the American public pay.
We almost there?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It's a little hostile.
Do you want a tip?
Next.
Russian President Seaborn. He's one of the G8s.
He's also a leader of a nation we
Not
may
anymore.
find ourselves exchanging hostile fire with any minute.
Well, you told them they're liable for all new business until notice of dissolution's been given to all their creditors?
I'm sorry, can we help you?
Is this him getting Sam?
Oh!
If you'll all excuse me for a moment.
Awesome.
I did not see that coming at all.
No. It just seemed like the same kind of meeting they had before.
Yeah. Thank God.
That's awesome.
Wow. Well, we are going to see some familiar faces.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not one I expected.
No.
I had no idea that he came back to the show even for the end.
Yeah, I thought he was just done.
So did I.
Man, they really saved that surprise because,
Yeah.
if you're going to, have Rob Lowe come back, we could have had him at the funeral, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, nah, we're gonna shock you.
Yeah.
That was good. I missed
He may not have had it. There could have been a scheduling problem with the funeral, too, though.
Sure.
You knew you'd hear from me.
Your showing up does have a nice nostalgic symmetry.
Style
Yeah.
points.
If nothing else.
Substance, too. Guy's the real deal.
You said that last time.
Yeah, look how right I was.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know how much I'm making now?
So you can afford to come back to Washington and work for a government wage.
I can afford to do good work right here.
Democratic House, we never had that.
Republican Senate.
Movable.
I'm getting married.
Well, I've heard it
Again?
before.
Nice.
I mean, congratulations is what I mean.
What about your life?
Deputy Chief of Staff. You're me to my Leo.
Wow. That's a big promotion from Deputy Communications.
Seriously.
I did.
Fly all the way out here?
That's how much I want you. I'm willing to channel my mother.
I'll think about it.
Great.
Santos is coming by for an in-depth sit-room briefing on the intervention.
Transitions are bumpy at best, and I don't want to hear of any pranks, cutting of cables to computers and such.
Tell me this novel you sent me isn't really my call sheet. They're not congratulatory, they're predatory. They're sniffing around for a job.
Any thoughts as to my position in the Santos administration?
Yeah, you're on the short list for VP.
They're all mansions. Fit for the incoming first family. If you don't like these, or half a dozen more.
How you doing?
Okay. What did Sam say?
Oh, he's thinking.
You didn't expect him to say yes just like that.
Kinda.
Well, not everyone's like you, so...
Dedicated?
Monomaniacal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was there, something else?
Are you gonna be around?
When?
You know, generally. At some point, we should probably...
Yeah.
Talk? Okay, then.
Bye.
Wow, so we're at the awkward stage now?
Yeah, we really are.
He's so good at this, man. He's so
Yeah,
funny.
he is.
Oh, this is so wild.
First time in the Situation Room.
Yeah.
Buffer zone around Astana between the Russian and the Chinese forces.
He's military, though.
Yeah.
The no-fly zone?
300 miles wide, 20 to 30 sorties per day.
Situation on the ground?
Thus far, no incidents reported.
But also so far, no pullback of Russian and Chinese forces.
Then what?
That's up to the Russians and the Chinese.
Our guys are supposed to just sit there with targets on their backs and hope some trigger-happy Russian non-com doesn't get reckless or bored or just stir crazy stupid and decide to start World War III.
The NSA picked up the president-elect's congratulatory phone call with the Russian president.
We're tapping his phone?
The Santos call contained nothing improper.
I like how the set's decorated here. It's like Josh has been living out of his suitcase, clearly.
I live here, kind of.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Would he have a Secret Service detail?
I don't know.
When I said we needed to talk, I wasn't necessarily thinking about tonight. I'm kind of fried.
Who said anything about talking?
Oh.
Okay.
There's a such thing as too tired, though, you know.
Yeah.
How long have you been up?
You know. So last night was nice. And then nice scale was way up there in terms of, you know.
Niceness?
Niceness.
Yeah.
Dylan, I don't know what this is. No moment to so much as take a breath, much less figure any of this out. And then we're running again, and 4 years becomes 8, and we've never had the talk.
They should have
But
it.
there's a window. I'd say 4 weeks. If we can't get it together in that time to figure out what we want from each other, then clearly it's not worth the trouble.
So you got a month to
She's
figure it out.
pragmatic. Make it work.
And you guys get each other.
Right. He's been jealous of every guy she's dated for 7 seasons.
Yeah.
The thing I find most incredible is this notion that this is what the American people want and expect.
I'll have the staff look into alternatives.
Staff? This is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
As Congressman, I had staff. As mayor.
Very weird. Donna ma'amed me.
First lady.
In waiting. Makes me sound like something out of The Lady of Shalott.
Hey, Congressman, find his glove?
No, but the president-elect did.
I did it again?
He did it again.
Yeah.
Go to your meeting with Graydon. This doesn't reflect well on your hopes for advancement.
Congressman Graydon.
You like Babish for AG?
He just decamped to Brayton Connolly.
To be Attorney General, I think you come back. But he gets confirmed, right?
Yeah, more of a problem for Bartlett than for us.
Josh?
Yeah.
How's the White House staffing going?
How was the Kazakhstan briefing?
It's a mess.
Can't do anything about it until we take office.
Josh, your meeting with CJ?
And then there's one other international call that I want to return.
Of course, sir.
President Lian?
China's not one of the G8 countries.
I'm aware.
Oh, is he overstepping the lines a
think
little
so,
bit here
yeah.
on Kazakhstan?
Be careful.
That was a pretty loaded line when Josh said there's nothing we can do about it until we take office.
Yeah.
The president-elect would like to move his family into Blair House.
Shouldn't be a problem. I'll have Margaret get right into it. But if any of your people want to come hang out with their counterparts for a couple of hours, I'm sure it can be worked out on an individual basis. A memo outlining everything will be on your desk by this afternoon.
So I'm trying to bring Sam back in.
Getting together the old band.
Goes without saying. Any job you want. Should we talk about this?
I have no idea.
Do you want to be press secretary again?
Right.
I assume it goes without saying that the president expects the president-elect to keep whatever reservations he has about this policy to himself during the transition.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, this is going to be a thing.
Mr. President-elect?
Josh seem all right to you?
A little tired.
I think he needs to power down a little. Is he seeing anybody? Is he having any fun?
No,
Yeah.
no, I have no idea. It's just him, truly. He's just amped up to a particular peak of Joshness.
It'd also be really weird if you're Donna. You'd be like,
NSA monitors picked up a phone conversation between President-elect Santos and Chinese President Lian.
Sir, you're not going to like what he said.
Oops. That's what he said.
Yeah. He might have been promising to de-escalate some things or do some wheeling and dealing that he can't really be doing right now.
Yeah. Difference between a successful presidency and an historical footnote is how well you roll with the punches. Just to complete my tour.
For the Red Bull.
Yep. Josh is taking great care of himself right now.
I know, right?
What's up?
Could you come right over,
Sup?
please?
I was just there.
It's 5 minutes. Make it. I'll time you.
CJ's got a bug up about something. Can you wait?
Yeah, I'm okay to hang.
Okay, shouldn't take long.
Donna, thanks for coming over.
Of course.
So I understand that I need a chief of staff to do what?
She can hire Donna? That'd be awesome, yeah.
A more traditional, chiefly ceremonial presence representing the country as kind of a hostess, goodwill ambassador, without any particular policy focus. Without presuming to speak for you, I imagine you charting some middle course.
Yeah, well, I would like you to help with that. Well, I need someone, and you know the terrain.
You're asking me?
Well, apparently not very clearly.
I'm not sure I have the requisite experience.
Please, just think about it. And just
Just
wanted to
do it.
stake my claim, I guess.
Yeah, seriously, man.
For considering me.
The NSA reported he placed a call to China in which he apparently made it clear to President Lian he has significant qualms about this intervention.
Back up.
You need to talk to the congressman about mixed messages or the president will.
It's not congressman. It's president-elect.
Fine, have him start behaving like it.
Woof.
24 whole hours. Way to give me some space.
Whatever. It's transition. These are like dog hours. A day is like one of your human weeks.
It's quite a selling point.
Gee, I wonder if she'll be able to find gainful employment in the lawyer capital of the known universe.
She'd have to take the bar again. Would you?
Well, I assume there are a number of things that she would do for you that I would balk at. I'll see you tomorrow.
I still need to think it over.
Prepare to abase myself until you submit. She passed the bar once, right?
So he pitched it to his fiancée and she's down.
Sam's
That's
coming
good.
back.
Yeah.
Hey.
So we need to talk.
Yeah.
What did you say to the Chinese about Kazakhstan?
I need to say, Mother, may I, before talking to foreign leaders? I have serious objections to this military action.
You didn't say this to the Chinese.
I made it clear I had concerns.
We're stuck with
Yes.
this.
It's not just about opposing it philosophically. It isn't working.
And you can deal with this on the day that you take office.
Which is what makes it an impossible situation. While this administration commits this country to a military situation, it admits it has no exit strategy for.
But it's not your administration yet.
You can address that at 12:01 p.m. on January 20th. Anything else will be spun as lack of support for our troops, and there goes all backing for anything else we want to accomplish.
How does anyone know what I said to the Chinese, anyway?
The NSA is eavesdropping on all calls to Russia or China.
I want you to get me a meeting with the president.
This might be a tense meeting.
Say what you will about what we do, but boring it is not.
Nothing is going to top this. Everything else is going to be a letdown. Come on board as communications director.
I'm not interested in governing.
Campaigning's about promise. Governing's about achievement. Come on, it's not like getting a life.
That's true. Look at you. Not allow the Republicans to mischaracterize and demonize us as values impaired.
Maybe Josh should get a life.
I may have forgotten about the hours.
You're here.
Hey, stop. Your sentimentality is embarrassing us both. When was the last time you took a vacation?
I don't remember.
Okay, if I'm your boss, that's really the wrong answer. You people don't take office for another 10 weeks.
I think you could afford to spend one of them lying on a beach somewhere.
I haven't officially said I'm in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Seaborn, our new Deputy Chief of Staff.
Mrs. Santos asked me to be her chief of staff.
I wanted to talk to you. I was thinking Deputy Press Secretary, so it'd be an extension of what we had in the campaign.
One thing I know for sure is I can't work for you.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's fair.
yeah.
Yeah, that's completely
Totally.
fair.
There's no way I'm going to be able to get a handle on what's going on between the two of us in the time frame you laid out.
3 weeks, 6 days to go. We'll see.
That's not great to hear.
Maybe he'll get it together.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Even Sam is like, dude, you need
Yeah,
to
take a break.
There's an intercom.
Yeah, if I want to use the intercom, I'd use the intercom. I can't find my BlackBerry.
I've got it.
What?
I'm updating it.
I've been looking for it for an hour.
Well, I just took it 10 minutes
Were
ago.
you planning on telling me? This isn't airplanes and hotels.
Josh is losing it, yeah.
Guess where I am now, Ma? This is grind it out time. If you can't hack what I need from you now, you sure as hell aren't going to be asked to do anything more. Get the BlackBerry now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was really ugly. Maybe Sam doesn't want to work here.
I got it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
talk this down.
Fix this.
Yeah.
Otto give you that? What, are you scared to face me, you little...
Josh, I didn't come here because you're such a silver-tongued recruiter or because I got tired of summer in January. I want to be a part of it, but he can't do it without you. You're the one who's got to make this go. Serve the voters' interests. And it's going to be next to impossible if you're at your best, and what may only be news to you at this point, you are nowhere near your best. Take the vacation. I haven't said I'm signing on, but I can tell you this. I won't stay unless you go. One of us is getting on a plane tonight. Your call.
That's actually really good of Sam there. It's a good deputy.
Seriously. Josh has to check Santos, and then
Yeah.
Sam has to check Josh.
Yeah.
My sister thinks that you are very attractive.
She doesn't have a sister. I understand you've been speaking to the Chinese. How'd you play it?
You can probably just read the transcript.
Seriously, I need to know exactly what you said.
I portrayed myself as being impatient with our intervention. I might have referred to you as an incrementalist.
I've been called worse. You may have to call me worse if this is going to work.
It was a great idea, sir, to exploit the inherent
Oh my God.
witness of...
But you know you're going to have to make some really loud saber rattling if we're going to pull this off.
It's actually kind of cool.
Yes, it is. I didn't see this coming.
Lean on my military background. Make it clear that they're deployed. I'm going to give them something to do, like roll people back across their own border.
Sounds good. You make that case with seeming conviction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great. That makes me feel a lot better.
Me too.
This is Sam Seaborn. He'll be covering for me this next week. Lou will be honing our message plan. I yelled at Otto for no reason. I haven't had a vacation in ever, and I will be better able to serve you. Unfog my head. Lou's right. I have no life. It's just some borderline or not so borderline pathetic pathologic avoidance thing.
If it didn't involve a motorcade, I'd drive you to the airport myself.
Yeah.
Sam like that one?
Yep.
Big fan.
If I was Josh, I'd be like, you know what? My vacation is my bed. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
sleep.
really, yeah.
Just sleep and sleep. Like how we're ending it with him on a plane too.
Right. Oh, thank God.
Hey. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah. Okay, so it didn't take him 4 weeks to figure it out.
Good job, man.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Put that BlackBerry there.
That was really good. Didn't even take it with him.
He's gonna have like 100 messages when he gets back, though.
More.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was really nice. Nice surprise on Rob Lowe being back on the show, just for those last couple episodes. I'm assuming.
Probably.
If he's gonna still be around, yeah.
I'm so glad he's back. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Will. Like when it comes down to Sam and Will
Sure.
on the show, I love them both. Obviously, Sam was a huge part of the first few seasons. I've just grown used to Will.
Yeah, for sure.
And I love his character. So, but I'm very glad they're bringing him back for the end. It really does feel like everything is wrapping up now. You know?
It's never sat well with me how he left. Because there was this, it was strange in the writing. Because in the writing, it was I'm going to go run for this congressional seat. I'm not going to win. I'm going to get killed, and then I'm going to come back. Right? He gets killed. He doesn't come back, and there's never any explanation of why. I mean, changed his mind. I'm totally cool with whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I really wish they dropped in a sentence or two about why Sam just disappeared. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't care that Mandy just disappeared.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mandy was a terrible character. No offense to Moira Kelly, but I was really good with that character not being on the show anymore.
Me too.
But Sam was such a big part for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's like, well, figure out a way to explain why you don't bring him back.
Yeah, it's all behind the scenes stuff.
Sure.
You know what I mean, I'm sure there was probably some bad blood.
Yeah, I'm sure there was, but again, I feel like it just could have been written, even if he's not in the room.
Something. Man.
It could have been like the president and Leo and Josh talking. Like, by the way, Sam's not coming back because you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have been okay with that.
They kind of do that with everybody, really. Like even when Ainsley left, I was like, oh, Ainsley's gone. You know what I mean?
When Joe left,
Joe too,
a lot of people leave the show and there's never really an explanation of what they went to do.
They're just on to the next. You know what I mean? And speaking of which, I would not hate it if Joe came back too. If we got another Matthew Perry.
Absolutely.
I like Matthew Perry on the show. But yeah, this is a great episode. I liked the reveal that Bartlett was actually not angry.
Yeah, that he was in on it. That Santos wasn't just going rogue, and it would have been really inappropriate for him to be behind the scenes conducting, foreign affairs, while not actually being in the administration. That's actually something you're not supposed to do. It turns out. Who knew? But yeah, this was really, again, solid episode. I like the fact that we're getting the transition. Otto deserves a really good job now. After taking that level of abuse.
But I do think that it was a very subtle performance from Bradley Cooper. Or not Bradley Cooper, Bradley Whitford.
Yeah.
Just because, the episode starts and you're like, oh, he is disheveled.
Yeah.
He looks exhausted. And then it starts to become less nuanced, and he has this big explosion. And I think it's really well performed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
He portrays tired better than anybody.
He really wore the fatigue, like the mental and physical fatigue all over himself there. Really solid.
That's not easy to do. So I don't know if this is my favorite season so far, but it's certainly up there, man. I'm loving the choices they're making.
It's a unique season because having the no incumbent president and doing a presidential campaign and election and transition is all new territory for the show.
Yeah.
By design, and I think it's great.
And question: we have a few episodes left. Do you think we see Venick again?
I don't know. Maybe. I can't think of a reason really to, but I'd be okay with it. I mean,
like one more scene,
freaking Alan Alda. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing something out of him.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would manifest itself.
I mean, I know the story's done with him,
right?
But I think it'd be cool to have a nice little send off with him, because we did spend a good amount of time with this
Absolutely.
character, so it'd be cool to get another scene.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say because, we spent a lot of time with Gary Cole, and after he lost the nomination, he was just gone from the show.
Yep.
So it's hard to say if yes, if they can come up with a reason to bring him back. He's not part of the transition. He's a Republican, so it's not like he's in there vying for a job. Like, can I be Secretary of Defense? What I mean. But if they can find a reason, absolutely.
It's just they had him on the opening credits, so it's like, well,
he's still in the that's true. He is still in the opening credits. All right. Appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.